obvious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills. Here's the second baseman, Terry Strong. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Casey on the move. Takes it in for the out. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Out to short. Betts tossed to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And that one ripped to left. One away. Strong had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Baby, you know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy. I still can see you dancing inside my head. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go ooh, yeah. Baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah, only you can save me, 'cause it feels like I'm drowning and you're my best. Is it alright if I call you Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you in the moonlight?
Now here is Terry Strong.
Terry Strong.
This to third. Sends it to first. And that is that. One down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Andy Pappas. Way inside. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to second. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ground ball, left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Save. It was never good.
So they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Norby. And he beats it with room to spare.
Well, we're going to see throwing errors from third base from time to time, and that's a pretty good example of why. If you don't get behind the throw properly, it's really easy to throw a power sinker over there to first. And first baseman, I'm sure he wants another shot at that pick, try to bail out his teammate, but that was just a tough one to come up with.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And a run comes in to score. Will Smith to the plate. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Inning over. One out man at first. Now here is Terry Strong. 1 for 3. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajas.
Number 44, Andy Pajas.
On the ground to short, Lopez. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Strong. Played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. Chopper right side. Strong. Tosses to first. Third out. After an inning. Strong. Working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's the way to hit.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner takes off. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. To third, Norby. Slings it across, 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and that'll keep more runs. So up next Kyle Stowers.
The left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Swing at a ground ball. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Strong, 22 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. liner. And that'll do it. One left for LA. Oh, digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
This to third, Norby. To first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Man at first, Jacob Marcy digs in now. Up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with Strong. Had a good day at the office. Had a single and an RBI.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side to cheer. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun.
Terry Strong is on a tear so far. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Stepping in, Terry Strong. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Strong stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
There's a swing and a miss. Strong working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. There's a line drive to left field. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And the tying run is on base. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Step off, throw to first. Strong dives back in safely. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Strong on the move. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Myles Straw. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in, Terry Strong. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Straw returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Bregman. There's one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Strong with a nice showing despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
One out, man at first. And next for LA, Terry Strong. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Late swing fouled off. On the ground, could be two. There's one. On to Bush. It's a double play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. And that is that. And up next for Chicago, Michael Bush. On the ground left side, 6, 4. Throw skips and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just one. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Myles Straw. The 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. That ends the inning. Cubs. So up next, Terry Strong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and this game is tied.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be Myles Straw. Chopped on the ground. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Swanson makes the call and the grab. Strong did well despite the loss. Only 1 hit, a home run.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Terry Strong. Liner caught at second. Scoreless after 1. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5.
Runner on the go. It's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Boyd back to work. And foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No question about this one. It's out of here. His 21st of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Tying run at the plate. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
We go to the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some.
Strong with a valiant job in defeat. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Terry Strong, fresh off an impressive. Digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Strong went off for 2 homers in his last game. That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Line drive, that's a base hit. Strong around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. On the ground right side, Strong to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Bounce to third. McMahon zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strong matched a couple of homers in his last game, and he's currently the team leader in batting average. Chris, this ball's chopped on the ground. Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. 1 out, runner at second. At the plate, Terry Strong. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. So first and second with 1 gone. And now for the Jays, Mauricio Dubon. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Betts over to second, on to Freeman, double play, inning over. Stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Foul ball there. Hauls it in, 1 away. Strong played well enough in the win. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
I'm tired of this back and forth nonsense. Take these chains off my mind, I'm a problem. You are witnessing
in this funny state, looking at
1 out, man at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Terry Strong, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now on the ground, right side. Strong fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Strong digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
This one in the air, center field. Lucas drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Sanchez going back on it, and it is out of here. A solo shot, his 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
The second baseman, Terry Strong.
This one in the air, center field. Lucas in position. And there's one away. Strong had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
So 2 down, Terry Strong now at the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And first offering is fouled off.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
Dubon should have this one. And that is that. Fouled off left side. Strong matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Arias tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So a great inning. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Terry Strong. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Base hit center field.
Find it.
Happ on his way home. Here's the throw. He's safe. Up by 2. It's 7-5.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Quick move to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Not in time. He's safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's too high.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Another walk.
Up next is Dodgers, the shortstop,
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. In the dirt. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. McMahon fires over to first. That is the... Here's Ryan McMahon now. And he grounds one to the right side. Gloves it on the dive from his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Good job in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved, getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the wall. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time, headed back in it.
The second baseman, Terry Strong.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A three-run dinger. His 24th home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
The second baseman, Terry Strong.
Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. Strong stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Line drive, base hit.
Take a look.
Half on his way home. The throw in, safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, and that'll load the bases. And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. Payoff pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mariners 1. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. On the ground right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
The batter, number 10. The second baseman, Terry Strong.
Line to left, and that's just foul. Here's your 1. Out front, rip foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. That smash towards center. And there's one down. Back inside the stadium, and the Sunday Night Showcase is a close one. And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boone, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 10-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Strong really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Terry Strong, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. So 2 down. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Terry Strong, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Ground ball to the right side. Strong. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Nobody can save you but you. Believe in them schemes if you want to.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a chopper to short. Off-balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Tenna gets there, he's under it, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Washington, Andrew Vaughn. Here's a high chopper, Strong. Throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hit on the ground to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 3. Now quick throw to first. Strong back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there, so good job.
Strong. Could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Ready to go now, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Terry Strong. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. Abrams on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. In the air to left center. Young on the move. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. So 2 down. Brady House, the next to hit. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. And that is that. Make it. Steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. He's basically saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world where nobody gets on base. In time to Vaughn. That ends the inning. Go ahead run on base. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. The 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Freeman toss to second, and that's all they'll get. Strong had a decent showing in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Terry Strong, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at second. In the dirt. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0. In the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third base.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And the 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. Strong stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Line to left, and that ends the inning. Strong played pretty well in this win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Flip-flops and socks and sweatpants. I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me from my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the floor just like Harvard.
Terry Strong enters. 1 out, runner at second. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. To the right side, Strong slings to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Terry Strong, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Nice grab on the run. And ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast. His 26th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
First and second, no outs. Mickey Moniak, and a dangerous hitter. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. In time. Got it in.
Nice dive and stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Terry Strong. Back to the sixth. He drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Ground ball left side. Fires to first in time. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Doyle on his way over. Got it. Covered plenty of distance. Strong really stood out in this win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball right side. Strong. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Terry Strong. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. This one smacked out to left center, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Max Muncy at the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now a pop-up on the infield. Karros gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Two on, 2 outs. In there. Got him looking for the K. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And a sac bunt here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of...
Quick move to first, and he just got his hand in there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is...
Runner takes off, slow roller to first, and flips it behind the back to the pitcher. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Ooh, this is an unreal play. He comes charging in on that ball, fields it, and then calmly delivers the behind-the-back flip to the pitcher, covering for the...
Struck him out looking. They limit the damage here. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the fifth. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man at second. And that one hit to first. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. On the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. 1-2 now. On the ground to second, might be two. The underhand flip, one at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. Runners in the corners here, one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the air to left center. Beck coming on. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the... Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ground ball. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a clean killing. Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Terry Strong. This one in the air, center field. Two away. Strong had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit ball game, always impressive.
But Booth can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Terry Strong comes into this one down. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Trying for 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that is that. So they strand a pitch. Randall Grichuk now. Here's a 2-1. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. The Rockies. Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next.
1 pitch and 1 out. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. Up the middle, and that one handled. Beats to second, out there. What a double play that was. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Strong had a home run game for them.
Oh, move, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Talk to me nicely, stand on pins and needles, and that is my gameplay. Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISS, ISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get divided. Then I did my dance. I'm too clean in these bowls, I suppose. You wanted to see it lose, but I refused. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. I'm a Southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Trying to get rich, now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up out and pop their side. I can see the way before it. I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, something is a habit. Told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say something is a habit. Told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't.
First and second, 1 out. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air to left center. Scott under it. 2 away down. That one ripped. Scott, long run on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. Strong, 22 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All right. That'll boy. That'll wait.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down. Terry Strong getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. And they add a pair. It's 8-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 down. Now here is Terry Strong. Pulls that one foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed. And
quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off, puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on with 1 out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Jones settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So up next, Andy Pages. Hits softly on the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Strong really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And now Terry Strong.
Terry Strong.
On the ground.
Nope, that's
and foul ball. Strong went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the ground to the left. Win. Beats to second. Out there. And that's a double play. Wow. Now a rip into left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. Strong, 22 years old. And he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Now snap throw to first. Now they've got him in a rundown, and they tag him out. Here's the second baseman, Thomas Saggese. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. An acrobatic play to end. One down. Terry Strong steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chopped out towards short.
Move it, move it, move it.
Off balance feed.
You're
There's
out.
one. On to first.
He's
Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Right,
Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. See you later.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. 1-run game here at the top of the ninth. Ripped to third and caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
What a stop. Here's one. And that's a double play to end it. Strong with some solid production.